Hey, Dean McKenzie. I need to talk to you.
I thought I asked you to pack up your office, Mr. Ford.
I know, but I need to explain.
There's nothing to explain. You were having an inappropriate relationship with a student for which you were dismissed.
Right. But it wasn't my fault.
Don't you just adore retail therapy? There is nothing like it for lifting the spirits, n'est-ce pas?
So you're feeling better.
Beaucoup better.
Great. So you can lose the sunglasses, the hat, and the wig, right?
Sweetheart, I'm incognita. You forget I'm the mayor of this town, and therefore you're always on constant public display. I certainly don't want to be asked any questions about that catastrophe that was supposed to be my wedding day.
So dressing like you're in an old spy movie is your way of flying under the radar.
Actually, I'm doing this also because I want to make up for my terrible neglect of you. So, how were your first few days at college? Do you like your courses? What about your professors?
They were, interesting.
How?
One of my professors was supposed to be Ford.
Ford? Ford, that perv is not fit to paper train a poodle.
Well, don't worry. He won't be teaching my class anymore. Or any other class, for that matter, thanks to me.
So, if this illicit relationship that you were having wasn't your fault, then whose fault was it? The students? Langston Wilde's?
So, would you score another free guest pass or something?
I take as many of those as I can get.
I hear ya. I work out here for free too. Well, as Bobby's guest. In fact, I'm actually going to be meeting him here soon, so...
Listen, I'm not going to run away from him. Anyways, we kind of have sort of a little breakthrough.
How'd that happen?
We discovered we're both film freaks. I mean, it's not like we bonded as brothers or anything, but he doesn't hate me as much now, and I learned that there's a lot more to him than I thought.
Not a whole lot, though.
He told me what happened to his job. It really sucks. Having to give up something he cares about so much.
That's right, I'm the father.
Good to meet you.
No, I'm not saying it's Langston's fault.
Then whose fault is it?
All I meant was... I'm human. And I made a mistake. But I am a good teacher. And if you hire me back, I can be an inspiration to those students.
By inviting them into your bedroom? I'm sorry. The decision to fire you stands.
I could barely stand waiting. Thank you, darling. And then?
Well, Ford kept saying he realized what he did to me was wrong.
Too little, too late.
Yeah, well, promised me that he would change, that he would try and be a better person for me. And like an idiot, I was about to forgive him until I found out that he slept with Jessica.
Jessica?
Jessica Buchanan.
No, that couldn't be possible. How could he Wait a minute. When did this purported incident take place?
The night of prom.
Oh, when Jessica still thought she was a high school student.
When I found out what he did to her, I was so angry and so hurt that all I wanted to do was hurt him back. So I did.
How?
Well, I showed up to his apartment and I told him that I wanted him back. And while we were kissing, I left a camera running and I handed the pictures over to the dean.
And Ford was fired. Langston. Oh, I have never been prouder of you than I am at this moment. Congratulations.
So the Moroccan police finding David just...
Well, I'm glad at least one of us is proud of what I did.
And you're not?
Well, I'm starting to feel a little bad about it.
Well, after what that man did to you, he lied to you, he betrayed you.
Yeah, I know, Dorian, I was there. But, I mean, I was starting to think that maybe he really was starting to change.
Oh, and now you went and messed up his life. Good. He messed up yours. He got what he deserved.
Yeah, Kelly told me your advice would be don't get mad, get even.
Exactly. I mean, when a Kramer woman gets hurt, does she crawl off and lick her wounds?
No.
No, she does not. She fights back. And she gets the SOB fired if she can. Why, goodness gracious, I would get David fired if he only had a job. I don't even know where that snake has slithered off to.
Why would... Mom?
Hi, I was trying you at home. Where are you?
I'm working out with James.
Is he okay? I know that he had a rough day.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just waiting for his brother, or our brother, I guess. I'll be home soon. Mom?
I'll see you at home. Have a good workout.
I will. Bye. Sounds like our mom's worried about you.
Yeah, I ran into her before.
Something happened?
I was upset about, Bobby getting fired, and on top of that, I found out this grant I wanted to help pay for tuition wasn't available anymore. And since Bobby doesn't work in college now, I
Can't go.
Right. So, man, I was thinking it's all over. College, everything. And that's when I ran into her.
What'd you say?
I don't know. She was trying to be helpful, like a mother's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I blew her off. And I told her she wasn't my mom. And I really think I hurt her feelings.
It's not your fault.
Man, how can you say that?
Because families are inherited. Relationships are earned. All right, that's a movie line, but it's true, okay? You and me, we're brothers. But
Right.
You and Ford, you guys are friends.
As much as I'd love any problems of my own.
I don't know. I think I may have gone a little too far.
As far as I'm concerned, you didn't go far enough.
But Ford isn't the only one I hurt. I mean, James.
James, the one who kidnapped Star and nearly got her killed.
Because Ford got fired, James can't go to LU. And he can't afford to go anywhere else. So now, because of me, James might not even get to go to college at all.
When Ford kissed you, he knew that you were still his student, did he not?
Yeah?
Therefore, he brought everything upon himself and James. You have nothing to blame yourself for.
Well, it doesn't feel like that.
Darling, the only one you should be concerned about is you. And sometimes there is collateral damage. Forget about Ford. And that's an order.
I'll try.
Good. Great. I've got just enough time to make it. Sweetheart, you'll be all right without me. I'll be right back. Just open it.
Oh,
quick.
Okay. Dorian, it's beautiful. Blair and Kelly have ones just like it.
I gave them each one. It's a family tradition. Black onyx protects the spirit. Wear it in good health, darling, because you've once again proven you're a true Kramer.
I'm simply...
Pretty much. I'm sorry. Do you have any idea who went to the dean about you and Langston?
No. No idea.
There. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. And now you'll have a constant reminder of who you really are.
Christian is an amazing teacher.